The Greeks were in high spirits. How could they not be, after the miraculous victory at Salamis, and then the daring strike against Cyprus? And so for their next target, they chose Byzantium. No mere city, but a gateway between continents. Its harbors crowded with merchants from 100 different lands. But trouble loomed over the Greek fleet. The Spartan leader Pausanias began to treat the allies as a despot treats his slaves, using threats in place of persuasion, issuing demands rather than seeking counsel. The allies, enraged by the arrogance of Pausanias, whispered their protest to that most incorruptible of statesmen, the Athenian Aristides. And Aristides, whether irked by injustice, or sensing an opportunity for Athens, or perhaps imbibing some of Themistocles' talent for scheming, began to wonder whether Athens, not Sparta, should lead the Greek alliance.
Get ready to attack, you lazy goat-thinking knaves! If we weren't dragging you along with us, we'd have speared the great king himself by now!
Pausanias is like a mad dog. He needs watching. Or he'll more friend as like as foe.
You aren't the first to say as much. The Spartans do not know how to govern free men.
Caere. Προστάγματα.
Caere.
Τι θέλεις?
Έρχομαι. Προστάγματα.
Όχι το μέο.
Τι έστω.
Όχι το μέο.
Caere.
Όχι το μέο.
Πιεστείτε! Αθαναίοι!
Προστάγματα. Caere.
Όχι το μέο. Όλο το μέο.
Έρχομαι. Πρωτομέο. Τι θέλεις? Προστάγματα. Έρχομαι. Τι έστω.
Όχι το μέο. Επιστητήξτε.
Προστάγματα, εδώ είμαστε.
Ναι, μεταλλέω.
Look at that! The Persians would rather burn their own storehouses than risk us capturing them. Stop them! Before there's nothing left!
Τι θέλεις?
Πάνω, έρχομαι. Ναι, πάνω. Ο οικοδομέο. Έρχομαι. Τι έστω. Ο οικοδομέο.
We retook this storehouse before the Persians could destroy it. But they will no doubt try to burn other places of value when we enter Byzantium.
Ναι.
Όχι το μέο. Όχι το μέο. Caere.
Oikodomeo.
Ναι. Προστάγματα. Το έχεις. Μεταλλαίο. Ναι.
Oikodomeo.
Προστάγματα. Κάιρε. Oikodomeo. Μεταλλαίο. Παϊσμένος. Oikodomeo. Ναι. Τι έστει.
Caire.
Μεταλλαίο. Oikodomeo. 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 Κάιρε.
Oikodomeo. Τι θέλεις?
Ναι. Ασμένος. Oikodomeo. Τι έστει. Oikodomeo. 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 Ναι. Το έχεις.
Enough waiting, Spartans! We march on Byzantium now, with or without the others!
Κάιρε. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
By Zeus!
Oikodomeo.
Pausanias goes barreling into the city. The Persians are sure to burn anything of value in his wake. We have to get in there and save as much as we can.
Προστάγματα. Oikodomeo.
Προστάγματα.
Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo. Caire. Oikodomeo. Προστάγματα.
Ασμένος. Το έχεις. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo. May Fair watch over you as you march into the city. We shall use the ships to strike at the harbors.
The Persians burn the city in our wake! At them!
Τι θέλεις.
We're in, men!
Hedonus.
Sate yourselves with Persian blood!
Oikodomeo.
Yes, bailo, here!
Τι έστει. Ερπού. Oikodomeo. 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 Τι θέλεις.
Oikodomeo.
Ναι. Έρχομαι. Ναι, τον τι. Oikodomeo.
Τι έστει. Μεταλλιού.
Hedonus. Τι θέλεις. Το έχεις. Oikodomeo. Hedonus. Ναι. Παϊσμένος. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Artemis Orthea, give me the strength to bring black death upon my enemies, and I shall make offerings in ivory at your shrine.
Τι θέλεις. Τι έστει.
Τι θέλεις.
Ακού. Ναι, τον δία. Oikodomeo. 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 Γεωργέ. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo. Oikodomeo.
Caire. Oikodomeo.
We'd move faster without these leeches on our glory.
We hold the first harbor. Not that we'll get any credit for the sailors.
I want to see blood on your spears. Any shirkers will be thrown from the city walls!
The Persians are absconding with a statue of Helios! Stop them!
Bring me the statue. That's an order.
Bring the statue to the Allied camp, Themistocles. I'll see that Pausanias doesn't get his blood-soaked hands on it. Dark days indeed. When I'd rather trust the Athenian. Menos.
They're burning the inner city!
Graceful this statue is. Quite unlike that ruffian Pausanias.
You ignored my order. You are less use to me than the basest of slaves. Leonidas was a fool to die for men like you. We should have walled off the Peloponnese and left you all to the Persians.
We've captured the central harbor. Whatever that pig Pausanias may say, we are not lacking in fortitude. Ne? Yes.
I must withdraw.
Stop with her. Yes,
Must recover from these wounds.
Who are these wretches we dragged along with us? Aeginetans? Corinthians? Sicyonians? Cowards all!
Yes, and haste.
By the twin gods, I demand blood!
The Achaeans, the Samians, the Troezenians, they all agree. Pausanias is not in his right mind. Menos. Bye.
I return to serve Athens once more.
There'll be nothing left of this district if we don't stop these arsonists. I owe a hand to Asclepius.
Tíceles, Domeo, Acuo, Oikodomeo,
By Zeus, you fight well, Aristides. Imagine what we might have accomplished had we worked together from the start.
Another harbour seized. Celebrate this victory, fellow Greeks. However much Pausanias may scorn your courage.
Need to get rid of this demented Spartan. Accuse him of leading.
Burn all you want, you dogs! I'm here not for trinkets, but for blood! At least the Persian king has an appetite for conquest. Unlike you lily-livered laggards. Perhaps he could be a more fitting ally for Sparta.
This mad regent will be the ruin of us all. I cannot say how much longer the allies will consent to follow him.
Close to the Acropolis. Make ready for a tough fight. The Persian commander has already given us ample evidence of his ruthlessness.
I'm wounded.
I've been wounded.
Medaleo. Tíceles. Erfu. Caeres. Menos. Diez. Erfu. Oikodomeo. Menos. Oikodomeo.
The black spirits of death have left me alone.
Back in the fight.
The city is mine! See how these Persians cower before me! As all of you should!
Enough, Halsanius! We shall not abide your unjust conduct a moment longer! I have spoken with the Allies, and the only league they will support is one led by Athens.
Hetoime.